Hey everybody, hope you're well. Louis here. I'm just going to run with you what I've found in the Bybit pairs today. Yeah, in relation to the cradle zone. So let's have a look. A bit of buying coming in over the American session overnight, which is kind of interesting, but not really that unexpected. You know, the price was very overextended from the cradle zone. So let's have a look and see what we got here. This is my watch list. So Bitcoin, let's just bring up one chart here. All right, look, if we got a bearish candle in these moving averages here, I'd be interested to short, except that there is quite a flat level. There's a very significant level of resistance coming through here, so I'd be very hesitant to short into that level. But there are better options about. So it'll be very interesting to see if this buying continues over the US session tonight, or if we do see a little bearish candle in that cradle zone, which could be very exciting, because the market may follow and might have some short options. All right, now onto Ethereum. Again, a wait and see. We've broken this significant level through here, and we do have a bearish candle in the cradle zone there. See how much the cradle zone can tell us? It can tell us so much. But there's a bit of a messy pullback there, and although the price is going down, it's not really trending down here, and that little candle is just hanging out there. There's nothing really supporting it. So for that reason, I'm actually going to take Ethereum out of the list. Yeah, I'm going to take ETH out just for that reason. But this is not to say like as this. Hey Ray, how you going, mate? Hope you're well. That's not to say as this market matures, because we are starting to see trends come through. As this market, as like price starts to decide where it wants to go, we will start getting options. We really will, and that's what's starting to happen now. Like whether we see continued buying or we see a bit of a consolidation and some bearish candles in the cradle zone to go short, some options will present themselves. That's kind of what's happening. Now ETH, yeah, we can take ETH out of the list actually. All right, now BNB. Oh, if that closed bearish tomorrow, I would have to assess that. You know, I really would. This trend here, that pullback is just a bit too deep. Yeah. So more there for you guys tomorrow. Look, if you wait tomorrow and there's a bearish candle in the cradle zone BNB, that would definitely be worth assessing for sure. Well, let's just double check that for anyone that does want to take that tomorrow. Yes, the 2 days trending down and the MACD's nice and convergent. So some options for you guys tomorrow. All right, next, FTM. Off to the races, FTM. I believe it had some announcements. Now, FTM. What I really like is the momentum on the 4. It's high, low. It's not very obviously trending, but it's trending here on the 2. Now, what I do love about these type of trades is, let's look at that cyclicity on the 50, on the 30. Boom. Boom, boom. If I got a cradle in there, I do want to know about it. 100%. 100%. Although it does go against a lot of people's rules of not daily. Oh, technically that it needs to make a high for that to be an uptrend. But yeah, it's definitely a high risk play. But there's some beautiful momentum there, and there's some really nice trend on the 15 and the 30. Now to Matic. Matic is blowing off some steam. We do technically have a 4-hour trend there. I'm just trying to think why I put this in. I could probably take Matic out, guys, I think. Yeah, there's a bit of a trend there, but not really. We can leave that. Now that weekly candle on Matic. If you look at a chart that has a bit more data, that looks pretty good. That weekly trend, that weekly uptrend on Matic looks very good, but I'll have to take that out. Okay. Bitcoin Cash. A lot of selling here. Now the chart does look very funny. I think it's here on the 8. We do have a bearish candle in the cradle zone on the 8 hour So MACD's all right. There's just something about this chart. 370.50, is that a significant level? Let's have a look. Not really, guys. Not really. Just seeing, because price is pulling into that level. Now, you know, one of the rules of the cradles is price pulling into levels. I guess you got to, yeah, look, it's in there. Make your own call on it. There's something funny about that chart. It's not like, it is technically trending. You can make a lower high out of there somewhere, but it's just more straight down. Actually, I'm going to take it out. We have better charts, better looking charts out there. Now on to Alice. Very obvious here. If that closes bearish, I would like to know about it. And pulling into round number of $11 as well. That does look like an alright trade. Go to the daily here. But we do have some resistance coming up. Mark it in there. Let's just have a look. 12. I think I might have to take that one out as well, guys. But as you can see, there are options coming through the market. Like, the market is starting to do something. Long, short. Let's have a look here. So if we enter there, had a stop up here, very tight stop. Oh, you get your 1-to-1 before that resistance. But I just don't like trading into major levels. Anyway, make your own call on that. Oh, the cyclicity's there, it's coming in. Just have to wait to see how that candle closes. Same here on the 16. Like, it doesn't look too bad here on the 16 as well. It's just the trend isn't really that clear. That's the only problem. Anyway, on to Phil. Very similar charts, similar markets. Okay, so we've got this nice blocky downtrend. Into the cradle zone, out, into the cradle zone, out, and back in. Now, would I take this trend on the 4? No, because the MACD is convergent. So we'll go up to the 8. Let's have a look here. Here's a lower high here. Yeah, I want to know if that closes as well at 6 p.m. So we definitely have some options, guys. And pulling into $30, I think. Yeah, if we mark that here, that is one of the essential rules. 30 smackaroos. No, missing out on $30. Pulling into $29. Yeah. 8, 16. Are we trending on the 16 though? So yeah, lower high on the 16. What about the daily? Not really trending on the lower high. Yeah, we're trending on the daily. Yeah, file looks alright, guys. It's just on the edge of the cradle zone there, but it's really kind of following this trend here. I don't mind the look of that at all. So that's the list, guys. So more of a bearish bias, that's for sure. But the market's definitely doing something. Like, if we do see more buying coming in through the Bitcoin pair, if we see more buying coming into the market over the American session tonight, which seems to be where a lot of the action's been, I would be looking at those lower time frames like normal. Now, if some of these candles could set up, it could be hinting at a bit of a little bit of a market sell-off maybe into that session. Yes, Matt, we do all use leverage. Yeah, leverage is fine to use as long as you know how to safely use it. And we all have our risk controls. If you've done the Crypto Cradle course in Bybit, you would know that. We only have a risk 1% at a time, and maximum of 1%. We have trading plans. We know how to use leverage very safely. Leverage is awesome if you know how to use it safely. It doesn't blow out your account, can maximize your gains. It's a wonderful, wonderful tool. Okay, so that's kind of the scan, guys. So yeah, definitely a bearish bias. Let's see how those candles close at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, let's get after it. I hope you're all well. Very grateful for this market, for all that it's given me all last year and the experience it's given me as a trader and the profits. And let's keep those profits rolling in. I hope you're all well, and as always, safe trading. Thanks, everyone. See you later, Ray.